Hello and welcome back to Factorio, where we are today going to work on red circuit stuff, or not rather red circuits. We want to work on we also want to work on red circuits. Is this a red circuit train by any chance? It is. Okay. Then let's get back to red circuit because I want to place down a few radars. But what I also want to work on is actually doing something with the processing units that we're not doing as well. Where are we making the processing unit actually? Forgot. Dynamite, area 51. Blue circuits are up here. Okay, so for blue circuits we also need to place a bit of a radar setup. It's a little bit pitiful to have such a low production here. What's the problem? It is the green circuit delivery. That is an issue. That is mainly a train problem. I think it will eventually iron itself out, maybe. Right, let's hope so. So for blue circuit, blue circuit here, yeah. I also want to place down a few things here, so let's do our last 5 here. And you are going to blue, right? No, it's the other one. Okay. But actually there should be a train coming here that loads the red ones that goes to blue. So let's take a look at that one. Yes, there it is. And it's going to cold station first. Can you just go pick me up? I'm sure you have enough fuel. I think you will probably not be in need of it. Yeah, so for now, let's do that quickly, and then what we want to do with that is probably creating some sort of new science pack, maybe? Okay, it seems like we can also do an inactivity one here. So either we create now a new science pack, that could be one thing to do. For that we would also need to do productivity modules, that's pretty easy. Electronic furnaces, what do we need for that? Steel, advanced circuits, we need stone bricks on the line then, we don't have them. Utility science fields almost easier. Flying robot frames, I mean you need engine units for that I guess, or something like that, or what do you need? I think for the frame? Or batteries, yeah, batteries and electric engine. Wow, that's quite a lot of stuff, actually. Alright, immediately done. So what's the problem? Green science is still the big problem. So let's figure out a way to scale the green science. I guess that's the goal. So green science. What are we lacking in green science department? What is bottlenecking us? It's currently nothing. Although, no, that's not true. Cables. It's cables. Okay. Then get me the hell over there. Well, I want to go to main base actually, maybe quickly. But now that I'm here, I will take the opportunity to fetch a bit of accumulators, because I want to build some accumulator stuff. And since I have some random stones, I will just make some rails. Okay. Good. That's a huge amount of accumulators. And a few solar panels, not a lot, but a few. Okay, doing a little night drive. This is slowly running out, but this is mainly actually used to supply a few trains which are not in real need to be supplied, I think, to be honest. Right, so I think we will cap that connection to the trains and rely on it to be sort of slowly fading out. So it seems like it's all the way back here that happens. Okay, that's a huge amount of coal on the line here. So I suppose that's fine. We'll just let that run dry over the next year or so. I mean, you have to start sometime. So greens are still the main issue. So let's fetch some solars that are also capped by the lack of green. Let's fetch a bunch of iron plates, that's good. And the engine units we will keep here for now. Is that right? I think so. Gun turrets is fine. The wood you can throw in a garbage bin. Yeah, everything else is more or less useful except for that. Good. Okay, the green drain is coming and it's already leaving. It was so little that they could supply for us. Then steel is what we're lacking maybe a bit. Okay, so a bunch of steel. We'll also put away those miners and yeah, the rest is fine. That's fine. And we'll go up to the this one, yeah, because I think it's definitely still that's bottlenecking us, right? Yeah. Yes. Well, the raw resources in general are blocking us, but primarily it seems for sure it's this one, the cables. So this one supplies the red, and the other one supplies the green. I think it's probably a production issue then, if they're kind of like that. Let's check. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a production issue for frick's sake. That's crazily bad production issue. We need to smelt a lot more stuff. This is not even like half possible to supply our stuff. Ugh. Okay, no problemo. Actually, small problemo. I think we will actually put it up here, where anyway there's a dead forest already. Because there we have a little bit more room for that. Can cancel this, right? Yeah. Okay, now my robots are full. And that's fine. I will just quickly do that. And yeah, we're needing a lot of space. Yeah. Okay, come here, guys. Here is a little box. That's like the garbage box. Okay, so yeah, actually, why should I not just do that here? Exactly like so, and just put that directly on top. That should be what I'm doing, yeah. The only downside is we need a little bit more stuff to be removed, but that's already scheduled, I think. Trees are in the way, are you kidding me? Come on, get those out. Yeah, that is the thing. Of course we have not those smelters, so we will have to craft them. Guess for now let's do it here. Okay, and then we need to build those smelters. What do we need for that? Stone bricks. We have no stone bricks at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, I see that we're well and truly not prepared for that. That's okay, we'll just quickly do that, and then we'll place down a few solar panels while we're doing that. Okay, base structure is done. Okay, here we're also needing to upgrade a bit. But no reason to be concerned, I think. We are still producing a huge amount. Here we're still burning some stuff. Here it's even so much. Actually, our copper production here is so backlogged that we should probably just pull from that. Why didn't I think of that? Oh my god, yeah. We should definitely use that production as a secondary backup. I mean, it makes sense to be separate, but also, hey, if it's there, it makes sense to use also. I mean, we're just gonna replace them there anyway. They're just in the middle of the thing. Just put a separate radar section here. Okay, that's pretty good. So we will also needing a bunch of that. We'll try to get over here and then kind of merge them back in so that each side can kind of benefit a bit, but I'm not sure if that's actually so sensible, is it? This will be the backup line, which we're going to feed from down here. I mean, kind of that way. Yeah. And it will be like that. And of course it will prioritize going... Yeah, it will prioritize to go to the loading bay here, but if the loading bay is completely filled up, which it is right now, then for sure we can use that production in a capacity also to fill up these belts here and get production rolling a bit more. And I do want to also probably find that this is hopefully running smoothly, more or less. guess. Okay, let's quickly do the solar stuff. This is completely full loading, almost completely full loading now. 120. I mean, we can also say inactivity here, but that will not happen. Hopefully. Yeah, we also stored a bit of stuff here. Just a bunch of solars. Good stuff. I mean, kind of this whole desert is a little bit of a solar town, right? That's fine though. So we'll build accumulators first. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 8. We will build 8 of the other ones. Are they seriously gonna fly all the way down there? Come on, man. So let me just double check. Yeah, 1 remains in here. So the thing is, we could build a second roboport. I feel like that's actually could be beneficial for me to have. And I think it can be that we can do that. What's that roboport thing needed? Yeah, personal roboport. We need iron gears and batteries, so easy peasy. We also need to build. We built 4, right? We're already running kind of, I think, a overproduction here on accumulators. Oh no, no, it's actually, yeah, it's actually correct. 1 to 8. Yeah, okay. 1.8 to 1.3. Yeah, I think we built 4, so we built 8. We need to build 8 things, and we also want to build a bunch of robots. Like we can then do 20 robots. Yeah, I kind of want to do that before I build the solar panels, just because I want to see how much faster it is. Okay. That's good. Now everybody get back in. Just throw down the car and we're off to go to Power Town direction. Ugh. Power Town direction is gonna be best if we go around that way, I think. I kind of know it's a little bit stupid, but I want to build like a pathway here. Actually, I will leave it open here for a little bit. And since we're not going to build any accumulators anymore for now, I will throw those in. And yeah, we'll still need them, and batteries we need. Yeah. Okay, batteries, yeah, we're not keeping a lot of batteries here. So for this one we need 45 batteries. Okay guys, can you just quickly just stop the production of things? I can just do it like that, right? Yeah, just stop the production here for a second. I want to get those batteries myself. We also need gears, so yeah, that's no problem at all. We will just grab a bunch of those and then turn that into gears. Okay, batteries. Personal robot port. Here we go. 33, 35, 6, 37, 8. I think for the robots we also need batteries, so we'll just continue doing that. So for the robots, what do we need? They first need those flying robot frames, which needs electric engine units. Okay. Logistic construction robot, yeah. Flying robot frames, okay. Electric engine units. They need engines and lubricant. Alright. Where did we do that with the lubricant? Any of you remember? So, frames. So we want to build like 9 more units, I think. So we have 11. So we will have 20 in total, or so about. So this needs then, well, batteries times 2, so 18 batteries. So we have more than enough batteries, that's no problem. So 18 batteries, that should be it, right? Frames. Flying robot frames needs 18 batteries. The electric units, maybe they also need batteries, I'm not sure. They don't. They need engine units and lubricants. Okay, good. That should be fairly easy. Okay, I don't just want to leave here and just be short anything. 18.9. Frames, yeah. Robots, just checking, double checking. Construction robots, they will not need anything else. Okay, good. Then let's go where we produce the lubricant, which I think is probably in the oil. I think it's very likely to be here. Yes. Ah, yes. And we have enough here already. 13 engine units. That will probably not be that much. So we'll quickly swing by the main base to fetch a few engines that we're producing there. Are you guys... Is there an issue, guys? You're all a little bit stuck, huh? I guess it's because you are stuck. And you're stuck because of that guy stuck. Okay, we wanted to get also some of those to produce electric furnaces. Okay, so let's build a bunch of electric furnaces because that's what we apparently need and lack. Okay, just double checking that you guys are in good shape. He cannot go because he wants to go there, right? Yeah. Okay, he cannot go. Okay, there's definitely a deadlock down there then. because they want to go down. Okay. Let's check that again. You want to go down here. Why can you not go down there? You should be able to get down there. Because this guy is standing in the freaking thing. Can you just move up a little bit, guy? Because I think... that is so annoying. I'll load the autosave. I just don't want to do that, like that will be so much effort. It's a bit cheeky, but hey, sorry. That was a stupid mistake to get run over by that train. I just don't want to build like everything again. It's so annoying. Okay, then you can move up a little bit. And then the problem is this guy wants to load, but this guy is loading here currently. So we will have to put a maximum timer here on you loading, because you're loading too long. And that can block up the whole network. Yeah, and the way to solve that would be to build a second waiting array, just for that at least one train can always get in. And honestly, since we now have the stuff here, why not just do that, right? Why not just do that? Yeah. Okay, I will do it my way, like that way, but that requires changing that light a little bit. That's okay. So that's the way. And then you put 2 and 2 here, and you will remove this. But you can, if you want, replace that one with a chain, so that they can pick, and then one can wait in here, and the other one on the other side. Definitely this does not need to be 2 sections, there can be 1 in each. Yeah, that's better. And then there should be a chain, and there should be a chain, and this could be a chain, but realistically you don't need it to be a chain, there can be nothing here. And that should be fine, because now one train can wait on the one side and the other train can still pass on the other side. That's kind of the idea. Electric furnaces. That should resolve your worries, my friends, yeah. Slowly it will. We were on the way to the main base, probably, to get engine units, right? We'll just take a lot of them. And solars, we need still to place 6 solars. So let me just quickly calculate that out. 48. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna be a little bit too much. So 6 of them we need. Yeah. And then we have like a few to spare. I don't want to count it out and then lose. And then risk that I miscount and then have one too little or something like that. No. We'll just take a few more, that's fine. Worst case, we'll throw it away in case we don't need it. I should have taken like maybe some steel and stuff, but that's okay. Probably not, I would guess, to be honest. We kind of need steel. Okay, all the engine units in here, and then they need circuits. then these are those, and then we already built the thing, right? The roboport? Did we build a roboport already? Yeah. Okay. Charges up at least. Hey, that's something. Hopefully it works. Hopefully this works. I'll place those here for garbage. And then we want to build robot. For that we need batteries. No, that's not correct. Yeah. Steel. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we also should think about how much of them we need. 9 of them we need. Robot frames, 9 of them. That means 9 electric engine units, so then we don't need to take quite as much. That should be good. So let's quickly drop by Völklingen, since it's nearby. Yeah, is it? Where are we? Okay, that's Völklingen down there. And just grab a little bit of our meager steel production here. Very, very low. So, robots, 9 of them. Perfect. I will just... Yeah, I will just take a bunch of steel here. I wanted more. Okay, we're done with that anyway. Okay. Got myself stuck here in a really stupid position. How did I do that? Okay, let's just build a few things, and that was of course a bit too much. Car. Where's my car? Tank. Did it not pick up? Oh, seriously, there's my car lying there. Can I just build like a bunch more furnaces? Yes, I can. And we're going up to... Careful, get off the path. We're going up to the place, and then we're just gonna place down a few solar panels with our increased amount of robots, which we not have crafted quite yet, but that's just a matter of time. Just give me a few seconds. For frick's sake. I really need to get like rid of all stones, basically. I mean, I like to zoom out because otherwise I run into trains all the time. But if I'm zoomed in, then I don't see the... Zoomed out, I don't see the stones. Yeah, you get what I meant. Yeah. So let's get rid of that, and I kind of don't think I corrupt something. Did I get my car? Yeah, then I don't care about the rest. Good. So how does the production here look now? Actually pretty good. And my robots, they can get quickly ready to place that down. So we haven't done that yet. And then, likewise, they can help me out with that here. No idea if that will be enough production. It might be that it's not. Kind of want to do... Okay, we have 2 input lines. I want to take it like this. Don't know if that's actually better or worse or not. That it splits into 3 and then 2 of those 3 go into there. That's the idea. Let's see if that's enough production. Otherwise we can definitely increase the input lines. That's actually no problem at all. So why not just do it, right? So that would mean just that we're taking, instead of merging these 2, we will just get 1 that will go all the way up here. Yeah, just take that. Okay, we have too much garbage in our inventory, so what can we do quickly that would help us get rid of some of that garbage? Maybe just crafting a few of the electricity poles, because we're definitely going to need them. Yeah, that would help. Okay. That's 2 lines here. Then we're joining these and we're just gonna rebalance across 3. And then here it will be very simple. 2 will go there. 1 will go there. The 2 will get rebalanced here again, just in case. But that gives us roughly 3 fully balanced things. It should be roughly good. Let's just verify that. I see a little bit backlogging on the lower one, the top one. Yes, also. It's slowly backlogged. Okay, then we are in a good state indeed. Then it should be working out fine. But I also see that the production from the lower one here now is definitely getting loaded in. So as soon as it was picked up, it seems that, yeah, we definitely need to replenish that. And that is nice as well to see that then the production will go into that. And this here, yeah, we definitely need a lot more production here actually. But yeah, these ones are not inserting. Then we will just split them in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. Yeah, here kind of very annoying position, but that's gonna be it. Where we are just gonna rebalance those to the lower half. Actually, I think I should not rebalance them. I should do it the same as this one. Why do we do that here actually? Is that a good idea? Maybe it was. Okay, I think we're just gonna go ahead and take half of that, just do it in parallel, and then just get them in here. Doesn't matter, but eventually it all gets loaded in. Maybe it's not quite balanced the correct way, 100%, but I think that's still better than otherwise. But do they manage to make it through here? I think it would be better if we just get those belts also a little bit balanced. So in order to do that, we will move that and do that little trick. does that need to be red belt? Not sure. Maybe it needs to be red belt because we're just producing it too fast. And because we have it over, we'll just put a rebalancer here. Yeah, the production anyway back here is not so steadily always, so maybe this is fine for now. I think it depends also whether or not these here are full, because as soon as they're full, then the production from that gets up here, and that will help tremendously also to speed that one up. But you're waiting around here an awfully long time. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Why not? Okay, let's test out the roboports, because that's what you're here for, right? That's the last thing that we do today. We built 4 of them, so we need to build 8 solar panels. That's a huge amount of solar panels. Okay, so we'll just start off right here, why not, with distance roughly like that, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seriously, stupid. Then a bunch of connectors. And yeah, they are running all over the place. So we also wanted to only build 6, I think. So we only counted out 6. Is that correct? We built 4 of them, so I think we just got too few of them. Oh, that's annoying. If we did that. So let's stand here for a second so that they can actually do the stuff a bit more locally instead of running around all over. They're carrying me a lot of garbage. Okay, in that case I will just go ahead and remove those top ones. We'll just build 2 more down there. I think this will be a little bit longer episode. Don't worry about it though. Okay, the robots need to charge. Come on. Now we should get a more representative example of how fast they can work once they're charged here. Okay, come on. Okay, nice. That was pretty nice. And then let's do 2 more quickly before we end the episode so that we don't forget next time. I know it will take a few more minutes. Maybe you will stick with me or you will cut off early. That's fine as well. We're just going back to main base. If we can find our way, because that's not the way. Here we are. Solar production is down there. So I just need so 48. So we need, I think that's the right amount. 2 times 48, whatever that is. And we'll just place those down right here somewhere. So 1, 2, and we will put some energy there as well. Unfortunately, there again. I'm an idiot. Alright, this is gonna be a tremendously stupid episode, I guess. Okay, I was like not concentrated. That's why you usually take breaks when you're gaming. Don't play for so long at once. Yeah. Okay, this time with a real concentration in my head. So let's park the car, don't do stupid stuff. So we need 1 and then this amount. So getting back on the road. Then up here we have no power connection. I'm not sure why that is. Put the power somewhere else to go along. So we'll just get it up here. Something like this. Put the solar panels 1 and 2. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. With the Mark II battery and the 20, that's a much better. That's much better. That is really nice to build like that fast. The only thing that is to say is that seems like the Mark II battery is like a bit slow at like the solar panels maybe a little bit slow at charging my suit, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like it's a bit slow. Could be. I wish I could just like kind of plug into the network because we have the power ideally. Let's just double check that. 6.8. Yeah. Okay, then I will call the episode here, finally. Thanks for sticking with me. Bye bye.